and it's a 2-holer.
Good morning. We were wanting to get an early start this morning, but we're trying to let this little rain shower pass. It's been raining on and off throughout the night. If we can let this little shower pass, maybe we can make some coffee and get packed up in the dry. It's no fun packing up in the rain.
Exploring really the area around Blackfork Mountain Wilderness area today. And from the research I've done, the Blackfork and Dry Creek, Poteau Mountain area, that's some of the most rugged mountains in the Ouachita Mountain Range. And this section particularly is very remote. There's a big chunk of acreage that is not even accessible except by foot. So beautiful, beautiful scenery. Just enjoying the day and just trying to find some new places to maybe camp and explore. And we're driving down, I think it's Forest Road 894. And we came across this big, nice, flat camping area. Would hold several vehicles, several tents. Hey, I am on Little Mountain. And it's just a slow climb from County Road 894. And I'm not quite to the top, but it's pretty windy today. And I've passed a few dead trees. I'm just afraid I'm gonna get stuck up here. So I'm gonna turn around here and start heading back down. And there's a gate at the bottom, it's open. This may be a seasonal trail. So if the gate's closed, you just may be out of luck. But it's not the tallest mountain, but it does give you some pretty views of the taller mountains from here. Hey, we were just driving down the road and I noticed this sign. And what I thought was just an old home place. But evidently, after reading the sign, this was the site of a Piney schoolhouse. And there's a picture here of, you know, some of the classes that attended this school years ago. It doesn't give years. I wish it did. It'd be pretty cool to know. Oh, 1922. There it is, 1922. That on that one. But appears to have burned, it looks like. Not much left but some of the concrete footings, and chimney has fallen over. Looks like steps that went to the back. And then there's the outhouse. And it's a two-holer. This is Brushy Mountain. I don't know how many brushy mountains there are around here. I know of at least one more, but this is Forest Service Road 759, and it comes up the end of Brushy Mountain and then rides a pretty long ridge along the top, and pretty good views through the trees. This is the best overlook. It's just happens to be open, and very, very pretty view. Can't see very far. That, I believe that's Harvey Ridge that's in front of me, and it's about, I want to say it's about 1,200 feet. When I looked on the map, we're about 1,100 or so here, so it's a little taller. Can't see over it, but the views are really, really nice. And there's a body of water down there. I don't know what that is. It's on the map, but it's not labeled, so not sure what it is. But it's a nice drive. Forest Road 759. It's really, I think it's worth the side trip to come up here. It's a pretty drive. Well, it's about 3 o'clock now, and we are tired from riding all day. We got up early this morning, Dolly and I, and this is not the best camp in the world. It's kind of on the end of a dead-end road, and there's an ATV trail. It kind of goes off down the hill, but I think we're just going to pitch a tent here. It's so windy. I like the fact that there are no trees nearby, so we don't have to worry about anything probably falling on us tonight. And probably won't have to worry about anybody coming through here at night. We'll get an early start in the morning again, but we're gonna look around here a little bit, pitch a tent, and cook some supper. Probably go to bed early tonight. This will be home for tonight. Dinner's going to be pretty simple tonight. I just threw some ramen noodles in just in case we stayed an extra night, and we are, so. Morning. Well, we've broken camp, made coffee, ready to pull out. The sun's just starting to come up. It hadn't even broken the horizon yet. And we've got a pretty decent day today. We want to check out Walker Mountain. There's a Forest Service road that runs along the ridge of Walker Mountain. I'd like to check it out. It's nearby. And then on over to Bell Star Multi-Use Trailhead, the West Trailhead. I'm not going to hike that today, but I'd like to find it for a future. And then we're going to go across Poteau Mountain. There's a Forest Service road that goes across the spine of Poteau Mountain, and in particular I want to look at the lookout tower on top of Poteau Mountain. It's one of the highest peaks in the area, and I'm really excited to check it out. Anyway, we're going to get started and just see what the day has in store. Road 89, and it rides the spine of Walker Mountain, and it is a beautiful road. It's definitely worth going out of your way to drive on. It rides the spine of the mountain. You got views from both sides. Gorgeous. I'm not to the end of it yet, but so far it's been just a really easy gravel road. Two-wheel drive, no problem. Beautiful, beautiful drive. I'll definitely be coming back here. Hey, this is the parking lot for the Bell Star Multi-Use Trail. This is the West Trailhead, and I'm not going to take it today. I think it's closed to Jeeps, but I do want to hike it in the future. Legend has it there is a cave down this trail. It's pretty intense trail, but there's a cave that the Old West outlaw Bell Star, it's one of her hideouts, and we're just about 10 miles from the, I guess, the old Indian Territory, the Oklahoma state line. But I really want to go check that out. It looks pretty cool from the research that I've done, but I just wanted to find the trailhead and see how to get there, so when I do decide to hike it, I won't have to, you know, look for it. I'll know where it's at. Anyway, parking lot for Bell Star Multi-Use Trail. Hey, I'm on the top of Poteau Mountain, and I'm gonna wrap the video up here. The lookout tower or fire tower at the top of the mountain was a bust. The fire tower is no longer there. It's been replaced by communication towers, and the trees are kind of overgrown on the top of the mountain, so you really don't have a very good view. It'd be an awesome panoramic view if you could get right above the tree line. But I did accomplish my main goal, which was to mark established dispersed campsites so I can explore this area further. I hope this video maybe gave you some ideas of things you can explore and places to go. It's rugged, it's remote, but boy is it beautiful. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I've got one tip that I think will help you if you're going to explore this area. Thanks for watching. Well, here's your tip. Before you head out in the Ouachita National Forest in the Poteau Ranger District around Waldron, stop at the ranger station just south of the town of Waldron. They're going to have your maps, your pamphlets, very knowledgeable about this area, and may point you to some special things that may not be on the map. So stop in the ranger station just south of Waldron. I think you'll be glad you did.